Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about some fundamentals of cascading style sheets. Cascading style sheets are also referred to as CSS file. CSS. The cascading file is usually saved as a .css file. We will come to that in a little bit, but let me talk about cascading style sheet and why you need it. Usually, in an HTML file, you will have the HTML content, the content that you have to show in your web page. But the styling, like the color or background color, the font size, or where you have to put one particular block of information, you would write rules to do such formatting using CSS rules, or you would put that into a CSS file. So the CSS is mainly for presentation style, whereas HTML is for information. So there are many ways you can use a CSS. The one advantage of using CSS is that, or the style sheet is that, you can take the same HTML file, which is the content file, and then you can apply different styles to it. If I want to present the information in different ways, I can do that. If another developer wants to do, different styling, he or she can apply a different style sheet to this HTML file. There are 4 different methods of configuring CSS or cascading style sheet. Those are inline, embedded, external, and imported styles. We will go through the details of how to do it in the next few videos, but I can give you a quick overview of how different styles work. Inline styling, you would apply the styling rules, or you will apply the styling within the tag itself. So if I want to apply a specific styling to this web page, say if I want to have the background color of the body to be red, I will apply a style in here. So that is the inline. In inline, I would use the style attribute, and I would put the I will put the attribute of the attribute and value pair in uh, in your web page. For example, as I said, if I want to make the background color to be red in this particular one, this is the inline styling. You are going to the tag where you want that style applied. Make sure that you don't have any spelling mistake, because though all these are defined attributes. We will come to that in a minute. But if I just save this and I would bring my web page, you would see that it applied that the whole body section. If I want to apply some specific styling to say I'm going to put that into an H1 tag. All right. Um, Let me quickly save and see what happened. It became the bolded, H1 style. So, for example, if I want to apply specific styling to here, if I want the background color of this particular, um, you know, element to be, let me see, blue. Okay. Then let's see how it, so inline means you are applying the style right there in the opening tag. So it will apply to the content. So you would see that H1, the header, has a blue background. So this is the inline styling. The next one is the embedded styling. The embedded styling uses the HTML style element or HTML style tag. So you would put the style tag in the header. Remember, the head the body section has the content, the header has other information. So you are trying to put some styling that will apply for everything in this web page. So that is the embedded styling. I'm simply going to take this information from here, all right, and I'm going to use the style, embedded style here. So this is the style tag, all right. I just have it ready. So this is the style tag. If you pay attention here, style opening, and then you put the rules for CSS. We would come to that in the next slide, how you form that. So here I am saying that for the body, I want the color, the font color to be red, and I want the background color. Let me just do uh, I'm going to take this background color here, and I'm going to um, take this information just to show how only having only the information here. So I'm going to save this. The body color, I want it to be red right now. So let me change that to maybe blue, so you would see that it has changed. So um, this is the embedded styling using the style tag in the header area. So I will, okay. So let's look what I have put. I put color. Color means the font color. If I want the background color to be something, then I would say background color to green. All right. So let me see how that works. So you would get the background color to be green. So this is the embedded styling. You have the style tag inside the head tag with the CSS rule. The next type is external styles. External styles means you will have a file called some name.css where you put all your CSS rules, and then you will link that to your HTML file using another tag named link in the header section. So first you need to create the uh, new style file. So I'm just going to have I'm just going to put the information uh, in the style in a CSS file. I'm just going to take the color to be red and the background color to be green. So I'll go ahead here and create a new file, and I would put the information here. This is the styling, and I will save it as file, save as. Here I want to get the CSS style sheet. Oh yeah, I saw that style sheet here. So I'm going to call it style.css. All right. Yes, if there is another one, you can see that it changed the color because we are in the notepad, and it's putting the you know formatting colors. So once you have the style sheet, now you have to link that to your HTML file. For that, you have to use the link HTML tag. So you would put that um, in again in the head section. So you are using the link tag, and link tag has a rel uh, attribute. It's called relationship attribute. You can say it's a style sheet. And href. Href says where you can find your CSS file. If it is in a different folder, you should give the whole path. So this file, you are linking it to a style sheet called style.css. So whatever you have, you can have lots of information In your style, you can have styling for all kinds of tags here. So it will get applied to your web page. So if you save that, even though I don't have any style information embedded, it will get applied from the style sheet that I have here. So the background color green, I think that's what we put in your in our style sheet. Okay, this is green. I just wanted to quickly talk about the color coding. The color is, of course, the primary color RGB. Let me just say that RGB. R stands for red, green, blue. So any color combination that you give is in based on that. You are mixing these colors. For example, in hexadecimal, in 16-bit you have numbers from 0 to 9, and then A through F to represent 16 colors, 16 bit. So maximum would be F and minimum would be 0. So if I want my color to be just red, I would say FF, then the green and blue will be 0. So that represents red. If I want my color to be just green like what we have here, it would be, I don't want any red, I want green to be maximum, and I want no blue. Or if you want a blue, no, no red, green, I want blue. So anything will be combination. If you have blue, red and green, you get yellow. So for yellow, you would have this. So all other color combination is mixture of this. So you have color combinations like 6, 6, 5, 5, or 2, 3, or like A, B, or AC, and things like that. So that is the color combination. So if you are using that, you have to put a pound sign before that. Or you can simply say red or, green like that. Or you can give the correct amount, that is like 0 through 255, 0 through 255. So for green, you would say 0 to 55, 0. So you can do that too. You can give the actual amount of color. So that's how you put the color. So going back to cascading style sheets, you can put how much ever you want in here, how much ever styling you want, and you can link it back to your web page. The next type is the imported style sheets. That is, if you want to use like multiple style sheets with your um, with your file, you can import them. You will import them into the website using the import keyword. And but we are concentrating on the first three type. Inline, that's where you put your style into the tag. Here you will put the styling in a style tag in the head section. Here you will have an external style sheet, and you can connect or link it to the HTML using the link tag. It is called cascading style sheets because if you have external style and embedded style, and there is an inline styling for that, the inline will have the precedence. If you have all these kinds of styling, and then you have the uh, if you have styling inside your tag, that has the most precedence, that will get applied. So if you have a background color in your external style sheet, another background color in your embedded style, and then if you have another color in your tag, which is the inline will get applied. So whatever is closest to the content, that is the style that gets applied. That's why this is called cascading style. It cascades to the nearest styling that you have. So those are the basics of style sheet. Now in the next videos, we will talk about different types of styling and how you apply it.